So what got you into surfing?
Two tourists arrive in Australia with nothing on their agenda except fun. They have too much fun the night before and sleep through their tour group in the morning. Greg decides to charter a private boat instead, a shark watching trip, just the two of them. The man who takes them out is named Harvey. He's warm, funny, and completely in love with sharks. He talks about them the entire ride out, the way people talk about something they have devoted their lives to understanding. He is not wrong to love them. He just loves the wrong thing about them. Harvey drops bait into the water and the sea turns red. Heather, Greg's companion, first time this close to sharks, climbs into the cage with shaking hands. She descends. The sharks circle the cage and for a moment she cannot breathe. Then something shifts. She realizes they're not what she imagined. Being this close to something that powerful and not being destroyed by it, there is something almost peaceful about it. She climbs out of the cage still buzzing. Nobody notices Greg is gone. Meanwhile, somewhere else in the same stretch of coastal Australia, a woman named Ella is traveling alone. She moves through the world the way people do when they have made peace with their own company, unhurried, self-contained, going exactly where she wants to go. She runs into a man named Troy outside a shop. His car is broken down. She helps him jump-start it. They talk easily, the way strangers sometimes do when something about the other person feels immediately familiar. That night, they share something more. Troy thinks he has found something real. He goes inside to make food and comes back to find her gone. Ella is already somewhere else, already moving. Surfing brought her here. When she arrives at the beach, she realizes she has lost the key to her board lock. She walks to a nearby van to borrow one. Hardy is there. He gives her a key without hesitation, reminds her to watch for rip currents, and drives away. Ella turns back to the water. Her phone buzzes. Troy. They message back and forth, warm and easy. Harvey comes back. Ella wakes up tied up in the cabin of a boat already far from shore. Heather is there too, also restrained, also terrified. The names carved in the walls of the room tell them everything they need to know about what happened to the people who were here before them. None of those people made it out. If they had, Harvey would have been caught a long time ago. Ella does not accept this. She searches Heather's clothing and finds a shaping wire. Before she can work the lock, Harvey opens the door. He brings water. Heather resists. The room is suffocating and she eventually drinks. Ella drinks too, quickly, all at once, and tries to distract Harvey so he doesn't notice her holding the wire. He leaves. She works at the lock. It will not open. Then the dizziness hits. Harvey laced the water with sedatives and watched everything. He knew exactly what she was trying to do. Ella wakes on the deck, tied to a chair in the open air. Heather is in the corner, still unconscious. Harvey moves through the space with the calm efficiency of someone who has done this many times. He checks his camera. He cuts a lock of Heather's hair, his filing system, his archive. He wakes her up. Then he suspends her over the water. The sharks, Harvey trained over weeks of regular feeding, respond to the boat the way they've been conditioned to. It means food. They circle beneath Heather's feet with the patience of creatures that have never needed to rush. Ella screams. Harvey watches his camera monitor with complete absorption, the way an artist watches their work come together. He releases Heather into the water. Ella sits on the deck and understands she is next. She cannot move. She cannot even choose how this ends. What she does not know yet is that every victim before her became a labeled tape in a locked cabinet below deck, a collection of moments Harvey considered worth preserving. She finds the handle of a bucket. She snaps it. She has one chance and she knows it. When Harvey opens the door, she pretends to be unconscious and waits. The moment he gets close enough, she moves. She breaks free and fights her way to the radio in the control cabin. Channel after channel, no response. She sees a boat in the distance and screams from the deck until her voice gives out. They are too far. Harvey catches up. Ella grabs his camera and holds it between them. She watches his face and understands immediately the camera is everything to him. She throws it into the sea. Harvey stands frozen at the railing, watching it sink. Ella jumps. The drugs are still in her system. She loses consciousness in the water before she gets anywhere. Troy has not stopped looking for her. He pulls surveillance footage and watches it over and over until he spots something, a yellow van, appearing just after Ella's car on the day she disappeared. He tracks the van to a company name and eventually to Harvey's boat in the harbor. He calls. No answer. He is about to leave when he hears something beneath the deck. Ella's voice. Troy breaks the glass and finds her. He calls the police. He works at her restraints. Harvey arrives while they are still trying to get free, and Troy pins him down until Harvey's neighbor Tom appears and pulls him off. When Ella screams for help, Tom hears it and Harvey's cover evaporates completely. Harvey starts the engine and drives the boat out to open water, Troy and Ella still on board. Harvey throws Troy into the sea. The sharks circle. Ella tells Troy to stay completely still, no movement, no sound. Harvey films and waits for the scene he came here for. The sharks circle and then swim away. Harvey hauls Troy back up, but the blood on him makes every second in the water a countdown. A helicopter appears on the horizon. Harvey locks them back in the cabin and waits for it to pass. When it does, he opens the door and finds the room empty. Ella slams it shut from outside and locks it. She runs to the control cabin and starts the engine. Harvey cuts the power from below. The boat goes dead. She runs. She jumps into the water and swims for an island in the dark. Harvey follows with a spotlight and a spear gun. He launches a small boat. He is faster. He reaches her before she reaches shore and drags her back. He suspends her over the water. A great white appears. Ella has spent enough time in the ocean to understand exactly what that means. She forces herself completely still. No movement, no splash, nothing that reads as prey. Harvey focuses his camera on the water below, trying to capture every second. In the scramble to get the perfect shot, he loses control for just a moment. Ella grabs the spear gun. She uses it to pull herself upward. She slips. She falls back into the water. The great white passes her at close range and swims away. Ella surfaces and circles the boat quietly. She climbs up from the stern while Harvey is still watching the water. She retrieves the spear gun. Harvey turns around and finds her standing there. She shoots him. Harvey fights with the specific desperation of someone who has spent years making other people helpless and does not know what to do now that the situation has reversed. He tries to pull himself back onto the boat. Something enormous moves beneath the surface. The water churns. Harvey goes under. The great white finishes what he spent years feeding. Ella climbs to the highest point on the boat with a flare gun. Troy is badly injured and running out of time. She fires. She waves. A vessel in the distance turns toward them. They are pulled out of the water alive. Behind them, the sea is dark and still, and completely unbothered, the way the ocean always is, regardless of what just happened in it. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like and subscribe to Scene Scout for more.